Good game, good 40 minutes. The thing is, it was really far from being perfect, but I really felt like from the bench to the guys on the floor that started it, the energy, the connectivity, everything was where you want it to be. It wasn't without mistakes, and it was with its imperfections, but you're always going to have those. But like that's where you start it with, is guys really having a purpose and an urgency about them, and that's a good Utah Valley team. I think we were really helping in a lot of ways in that first half with 10 turnovers. We cleaned it up some. I think at one point early we only had 1 assist, but we finished that first half with 9, and I just felt like we started playing off 2. We started finding open guys a little bit better. Took a lot of tough 2s, and we got to find a way to correct that and play off 2 more and recognize tough 2s, because sometimes there's people helping and then people are wide open. But made the plays we had to make. Different guys at different times made a lot of big plays, and it's a good win. But like we said in the locker room, it's a good start, and we got so much growth we have in front of us, and that's our goal, is to be the best team we can be, and we don't want to just be satisfied by getting a win. Winning's nice, but like being real is that we got a lot to learn and a lot to improve on, and if we stay with that truth, then we can get those things done.
Treysen,
Amar, first of all, that crowd, I know you were kind of pumping them up too, but what was it like playing in front of them?
I mean, I loved it. The way that they were just screaming the whole time. I love that. I love the type of energy they gave. They definitely gave us energy throughout the whole game.
Yeah. Trey, I know you had 31, but what'd you like offensively tonight or today?
What did I lack, or what did I like?
What did you like? Sorry.
I mean, everything. I wasn't perfect game for me. Obviously, I messed up a few plays, quite a few turnovers. I wouldn't like, but I mean, nothing's pretty. Obviously, got to grit things out and just go with the flow sometimes. So I mean, everything. It was just a really cool experience, and I like playing with these guys.
What I really liked about it was that number 5 was 3-12, and that was his guy a lot. That's one thing. One of the challenges we've really put on Trey is defensively be a closer in the game, and I'm proud of him for that, because that's big. That's big that he's in the game in those last 2 or 3 minutes and closing.
Yeah, that was. I mean, next question, defense. Obviously, I think they were scoreless the last 4 minutes. But just what was working for you guys on the defensive end?
I mean, just staying together the whole time, just talking it through. I mean, there was some calls that might have went against us, but we stayed together, stayed as a team, and when we stay as a team, good things can happen.
Trey, I think you hit 2 threes to kind of extend that lead a little bit. What did that feel like for you on the court?
It feels good. Obviously, I have a lot different. I wouldn't say a lot different role, but I have a more ball dominant role than I did last year, where I can just coast on 3-point line and catch and shoot. So, I mean, just those 2 off the dribble threes, it felt good to get those in, because I didn't have any the first half, and just felt good. The environment here at the Betty, threes for tees and stuff. I just love that. I love the stuff they do here. It just gives me like a little butterfly feeling in my stomach. Yeah.
How has that changed the dynamic on the court when it goes from a 1-point lead to 11 at some point?
Yeah, it's definitely like, you definitely have the mentality to keep going, like just keep step on the throat and just keep trying to kill. But obviously, time going down, you don't want to just go score the ball if you have an open shot. So that was it was weird to have that run at that type of time. But obviously, I mean, we have veterans like me and Amar King that know how basketball and know the situation we're in. So we all just kind of told the other guys what to do, and we kind of just mentored them along the way and just slowed things down, and we got a good win.
Stole my question. Go ahead, Coach.
Oh, okay.
Or just, you can keep asking questions. Just whatever you want.
No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else, I guess, Coach, on just offense?
And again, other guys, Eli's role and what he did for us, I think he played the whole second half, and he's just such a good example of you don't have to impact the game by scoring. Right, I think too many times players get caught up, and he's so willing to do the hard things. He's so willing to make the hustle plays. He's so willing to be the guy that's just Mr. Steady, right? And his impact is incredible. And I thought Darius was awesome. He's really responded well and love what he's doing. And I like this team. I like the squad. I like what they're about. I like the personalities we got, but man, we got to keep working and keep it about the right things and improvement and getting better.
Any thoughts before going to Notre Dame?
A lot of it, it's nice to have a day tomorrow where we can really go really lighter and do a lot of just teaching and watching film and seeing it. And then having a day Saturday where these guys aren't having to be in the gym. Maybe it's recovery, rehab stuff, but outside of that, they're not in the gym. And then we got a couple practices to get ready for a Notre Dame team, and then we're on the road for a bit, right? Awesome opportunity to get on the road together as a team. It's just a great way to continue building bonds and getting to know each other and building that stronger bond. But we can't make it about winning or losing. We got to make it about getting better, improving, and doing it the right way. And I just think these guys are locked in that way.